So I have no idea what to expect, but apparently it must be bigger than I thought because there were signs for parking 5 gigantic parking lots ago, and that's on one side. So on the other side, there must be even more signs. I see people coming from the north side walking down this way. It's basically right along the 85 access road. You can see the 85. All right, guys, welcome to Atlanta and welcome back to Calvino's World. What I have for you today, obviously, here is the Arab Festival. It's one of many cultural festivals that are here in Atlanta, and one of the things that makes Atlanta great and an international city. As a matter of fact, a couple weeks ago, I went to the Greek festival, which was a lot of fun. I really wanted to put out a video for you guys for that. Maybe that'll come soon, maybe it'll come next year, I don't know. But speaking of other festivals coming up, got the Turkish festival, the Indian festival, Bosnian festival, Japan Fest, Korea Fest, Southeast Asian Fest, and probably many. Now, why the Cultural Fest? Well, it's a way for me to travel without traveling. So, you know, you get a little tiny taste of the country, get to hear the music, hear the language, meet the people. Speaking of a tiny taste, obviously, if you are watching this video within 2 days of it dropping or uploading, and before the first weekend of October, this video is a preview video. A lot of times I've been posting recap videos because I have to post it after it's already happened. But if you're watching this within 2 days of me uploading it before the first weekend of October, then that means this event has yet to happen and you have a chance to go and visit for yourself. There's plenty of other events as well, non-cultural events happening in Atlanta this weekend as well. And we'll go over those toward the end of the video. But for right now, I just wanted to kind of give you a little preview of what's going on. I mean, this thing was a little bit livelier than what I expected. I didn't know what to expect, honestly. And I was pleasantly surprised. So as I said, you know, I'm kind of stuck here in Atlanta and I was supposed to be traveling this entire time. But while I am stuck, you know, I've had dreams of visiting Morocco or Tunisia and other places, and this is just one way for me to do that. And if you are a traveler and don't have the money yet and you want to experience countries in the same way that I do, again, there are plenty of cultural fests that are happening, coming up, or have happened, but happen on a yearly basis. This one usually happens toward the end of September or beginning of October. You'll have to check the description depending on when you're seeing this video to get the specific dates. The location of this is right off of 85 along the access road, kind of opposite of Buford Highway within 285. It's inside the perimeter. Now, this old man, I gotta talk, the old man, everybody, the old man sitting down in the blue shirt down there, the dark shirt, everybody came up and shook this man's hand. He was the star of the show, man. He was dancing to all the songs and basically just having a good time. And he looked really familiar to me, and I realized I think it is somebody that I have not seen in over 20 years. And the reason, if it's who I think it is, in Atlanta, when I first, during my first years of being in Atlanta, I had friends that were celebrating a birthday or anniversary. Anyway, somewhere in Atlanta, there is a restaurant that has live belly dancing while you're eating dinner. And it's basically a show. So we all went as a group to go see the live belly dancing or whatever. And of course, this man goes and he does some of the dancing as well. I think it's called Imperial Fez. I don't know why that name comes to mind. That may be wrong. If you know, please put it down in the comments. But as you can see, the man is all about having a good time. Now, if you're wondering, okay, well, if it was such a good time, why didn't I go back? Well, that and why do I remember this man? Well, both reasons can be explained this way. When you go to this restaurant, while you're eating and the belly dancers come out, and then as they're dancing, they won't allow you, everybody has to get up and dance. And I mean everybody. They're gonna come around and pull everybody up and say, hey man, get up, we gotta dance, we gotta dance. Because that's how they have a good time, right? And don't get me wrong, it's a good time. but Calvino does not dance, okay? You know, you will never see me dancing. You have not seen me dancing, and it's just not gonna happen. But it was still a good time. It's a great date night restaurant if you ever get a chance. Just Google belly dancing restaurant. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's still around somewhere, even though this was 20 years ago. But anyway, yeah, I had a great time. Plenty of food there to try out. I have no idea what the names of any of these foods are, but they were really good. So if you get a chance, come check it out. Now, as far as what's happening this weekend, let's see, I'll go over a quick few events. Festival on Ponce, the fall festival, is similar to the spring festival on Ponce. If you go back in one of my earlier videos, it's basically held at the same location. It's very family friendly, bring your kids. Old Fourth Ward has the OYE Festival.
Alright, that wraps up for the Arab Festival. I don't know if you can hear me, but I think we're free of the copyright music finally. You should definitely come and check it out. Definitely a little more lively than I thought it was going to be. For sure worth a visit.
I hope this video was able to inform or entertain in some way, so if you got anything out of it, please return the love and hit the like button to help me grow the channel. It really does help. And if you happen to be going through a difficult time, please remember to get out there and explore for yourself. Live in the moment, live in the now. Take the time to appreciate all the little things and find the joy in life. Tomorrow is never promised. Forget about material matters and simply be grateful for each and every breath. Morning is always a new opportunity, one more chance to start over. And most importantly, just be good to each other. We're all we got. It's really that simple. And as always, I thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.
In case you didn't get that last take there, if you wasn't able to hear me because of the music, that wraps up the Arab Festival. Gonna head down to Morrow and check out the Moon Festival. Peace.